What's up, car friends? It's Stu from Really Cool Videos. This is my good car homie's 2016 Volkswagen Golf R, Stage 2. It's gonna be fun, it's gonna be fast. Oh, stay tuned though, because I got my buddy Robert coming by later with his stock Golf R, so we can see how fast this thing really is. Let's go check it out. Let's roll. Push to start. It's low. A little bit of pull here. Woo! That was just a 60, and holy cow, this thing really pulls nice. Wow. Don't even really feel like you need to rev it out because there's so much torque.
Yeah, the low end torque is good. The turbo feels quick.
Yeah, it shifts so good. Woo! All-wheel drive just really makes you feel secure and like you're in control, even on these back roads, banked corners. The brakes are nice and firm. I love the pop from the exhaust when you shift. I don't think I've revved it past 5 yet. It just feels so powerful through the mid-range. Oh man, this thing is so good.
Yeah, and right now I'm running at a pretty low height. I had a car show I went to, wanted to lower, make it look good. So with it at the normal height that I run for more spirited driving, it'll handle even better actually. Torque. Okay, so stock puts out 292 horsepower, 280 foot-pounds of torque. This has a stage 2 tune on it from GIAC. What numbers are we pushing now, Joe? With all the bolt-ons, the hardware upgrades, on 91 octanes, probably making about 300 to 310 wheel horsepower, all wheel horsepower on a Mustang dyno.
Wow, nice.
And race gas, close to 340.
So what does that translate to for crank?
Crank, like 365, 65, wow. And over 400, close to 400 with 100 octane.
With 100 octane. So other bolt-ons, we have cold air intake.
Yeah, let's start the intake, where the air goes in. So I have the cold air intake. I have a CTS turbo inlet tube that feeds into the compressor inlet. The turbo, of course, is the original factory IS38. Which is an upgraded unit over the GTI's IS20, which I have a Unitronic upgraded intercooler, factory location. And while the air gets to the intercooler, I have the turbo discharge conversion from Neuspeed. I am testing a factory diverter valve relocate kit from Emmanuele Designs. I have a Oryx downpipe with a catalyst. There's an EOBD cat specifically designed by HGS for Oryx. And after that, I currently have a Milltek Catback, which is a non-resonating, non-valve system. sounds great in my opinion. This particular configuration, right? I upgraded the high pressure fuel pump with Autotech components. And I also have engine mounts to make sure the power is put down. I have Black Forest Industries engine and trans, and I opted to go with a VW Racing dog bone with their subframe pucks. And that covers most of the drivetrain. Suspension has been upgraded. I have Bilstein PSS coilovers right now with Neuspeed sway bars, Whiteline adjustable front end links, Emmanuele Design adjustable rear end links. I upgraded the brakes. It's running AP Racing 6-piston fronts with the RT Classic setup.
Yep, so you got the matching.
We also have the matching hook slot rotors in the rear to match the J-hook pattern. The 355x32 rotor. Rear is still factory size, which is more than sufficient. Changed the pads to my favorite street pad, the Porterfield All-4S compound.
Which is exactly what I'm running in my TTRS. I love that. You recommended that brake pad to me, and I love that brake pad.
Yeah, it's a great pad. It's
really
local, supporting the local community in our area.
Right.
Yeah.
Right out of Huntington Beach.
Yeah.
Yep.
So.
Wow, that's a whole lot of stuff you put on this thing. How long have you been on this car now?
I got it on August 15th in 2015.
Wow. So a little over maybe 8 months or so.
Yeah.
And it feels fantastic. It feels super tight. Nice little blips on the downshifts. So man, this car is like the ultimate do-it-all car. It's such a high level of refinement for a hatchback.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's a
$5-door
$40,000 hatchback, but it feels like a $50,000 car. Same drivetrain as an Audi S3.
Correct.
And with the performance mods that Joe's done to this thing, it feels like an animal. What do you think might, Volkswagen be the team, compared to like the Evos, the STIs that are a little bit more raw, the factory. The mods done on this car, man, it just makes it like a beast.
Yeah.
It really, it completely transforms the
experience.
the experience of this thing. And it really makes it takes it from a driver's car, which it is, and just to an animal. Now it's like a track beast. Go hunt down some TTRSs or some, we're talking, this is a 12-second quarter-mile car, easy.
Easy, yeah.
0 to 60, probably under 4 seconds.
Yeah.
It's got launch control, this transmission's bulletproof. It doesn't have a bigger turbo, stock internals, just a flash stage 2 with supporting hardware.
Bolt-ons, yeah.
Yeah. What's your next mod on this thing?
I actually want to switch the suspension to the PSS 10s, get some adjustability for the track. And then after that, I just want to focus on more suspension.
Nice, yeah, it's got plenty of power.
The power's good. I want to do the Super Pro bushings throughout, front and rear. Make it more accurate. Right now, with the OEM bushings, I feel like it's a little squirmy at the limits.
Yeah, I will say that those control arm bushings do
tighten things up.
Yeah. Joe's got the really nice LED taillights on the back too, which are an expensive but really nice mod to make this car look even more upscale. So how many miles did you have on it when you flashed the ECU?
I flashed it very early on, less than 500 miles.
Less than 500 miles?
Yeah.
Wow. That's brave. You're a brave man.
Well, you think about it. I mean, a tune is optimizing the engine for better power output, so it should be safe. And as long as most newer cars are broken in pretty well from the factory already. Yeah.
And then what wheels are these, man?
The wheels, these came off my previous Mark 6R, but they're made by SSR, and the MS3s. It's a custom fitment.
It's a staggered, so it's
staggered. It's the same fitment all around, but it's staggered in the look, in the lip, and the face. It has a normal disc in the front and a super low disc in the rear to get some concaveness and a more extended lip in the back.
Which I love that they can just change the shape and look of the wheel without changing the width or offset. It's a cool touch to have that staggered look on a car with all-wheel drive that's
car normally that would have a square setup.
Staggered, yeah.
And we're back.
Cool. Joe, appreciate it, man.
You're welcome.
All right, let's see if we can go find Robert
Nice.
and not get into trouble. That's a wrap. Huge thanks to Joe for bringing his Stage 2 Golf R out. Whoa, fucking fell. And thanks to Robert for bringing his stock Golf R out. Man, stock Golf R is just an awesome car. High level of refinement, good amount of speed. But what Joe did to his with the Stage 2 tuning and the suspension mods, it makes it a complete animal. It fully feels like you took my CC and my TTRS, melded them together, made the perfect track duty, all-in-one, daily driver, everything, do everything, an awesome added car. I love that car. If my wife made me sell them all and only get one, I'd do it like Joe did. Thanks, guys. See you next time. Have a really cool day. Peace.
Oh yeah, I don't have my tripod in your car. What am I doing?
Who gives a fuck? It's the song,
like,
bro.
It almost like feels the same. Focus. Flip it in the manual.